Hey everyone, this is Coach Mike, and what I want to do is cover how to log into the site. And a couple of things that we're going to cover here is, first of all, the difference between a registered user and a guest, and then how you're going to log in, and then what the users can see versus guests, and so on, and then how you're going to navigate once you're in the course. So that's what the rest of this tutorial is going to be about. And again, welcome. Okay, so this is Mike Stapleton again, and what we're going to do is cover how to log in. So again, you're at this point right here, you're as a guest, and you have obtained a login from us. Again, if you have not, then go to our website, SailAnyWay.org, do the contact us, and then just drop us a note, and we'll kind of fill you in on where we're at as far as login availability on this course. But for those that have gotten this far, what you want to do is up in the upper right hand corner is right up here, click on login. All right, I've done that. And what you're going to have to do is, I happen to be sailor number 1. I have a login. The password was created for me, so it's already here for me. If it's on a PC, you're going to be able to do the remember username and click that box. That way every time you come in it'll just work for you. I noticed that on a Mac, or excuse me, on an iPad, it does not want to remember your password, so you're going to have to just remember that and do it every time. So in other ways, I'm going to log in. I'm clicking log in right now. And then when I do that, I am going to see some different things. I'm going to see a little bit about myself, and you know, where I'm from and all that kind of stuff. And then I can still go up here to home, and I'm going to be able to see what courses I'm logged into, or I'm registered for. So as opposed to guest view actually was able to see some additional courses down here, even though they couldn't get in very deep. But now I'm in login as sailor number 1, my last name, and therefore I'm only going to see the courses that I am registered for. A couple of things that are going to come up, in fact right down here it says my course. So I'm going to go into beginning sailing because I'm registered for that course. I'm a student in that course, and now I'm going to see all of the topics all the way through number 16, which we had before. And I'm going to see up here messages on the left. Like if somebody had left me a message, somebody else that's in the course, it would say here that, you know, a message from John Smith. It's going to tell me who the online users are currently or in the last 15 minutes. I could actually, if I saw a list of them, I could go to that and see who is online. And again, you're only going to be able to see these if you're a registered student for the course. And then I can also look at some of my own personal settings down here, like, you know, changing my password, things like that. There's things that we can now access as a student that we could not access otherwise. We're also going to see some different things over here as far as schedules go. But what I'm going to do is show you the difference now between guest view and this. I'm going to go down to 14, which is what we had before, as a guest view video, and I am opening that up. I clicked on that. I'm going to see the same thing about it's the same introduction, in other words, what's being covered in the course. The difference is now I'm going to get down to here, and I'm going to click on landing on Birchdock, and instead of seeing a little note that says sorry you can't access this, now you're going to end up seeing the actual content itself. So this is going to be a video of oh, this is Nick.
All right, Nick's first attempt at docking.
Okay. And then if I were, and because I'm a student now, once I've viewed this, I can go down here and I'm going to see this. I'm going to see reply, and I'm going to click on that, and I can go ahead and say something about this video. So it's already got the subject in it. I'm going to say, hey, nice job, Nick. All right. And then I'm going to, if I wanted to, I could actually add a video down here. I could add other content and so on. And then I'm going to say whether I want to be copied on any posts to this forum. Like right now it's automatically defaulted that it's going to send me an email if there's anybody else that posts to this, but I could turn that off so I don't get too many of those. I'm going to post this, and for right now it's going to show up here at the bottom, down here, the post. But just as a safety precaution, we do have in here that it's going to take about 5 minutes before it would actually appear on the site. So then as time goes on, you're going to see more and more posts down here regarding that particular topic. Okay, so, and again, moving around the course, once you're in here, this is where you want to move around up here. You can go back home, you can go to the course beginning sailing, or you can go to a particular topic. So I'm going to go back to beginning sailing, so I just clicked on that, and it takes me right back to the course itself where we can move around. And again, we've just covered this a little bit before, but if you don't want to see different topics, I just closed that topic. So all the tabs are closed right now, and I can go to topic number 4, and I could see what's there. All right, I could go to topic number 1, open that up, and I could see what's there. Since I am in there, what I wanted to do is cover this with you. Is you're going to see certain things that are available, like this here. It's in blue, and it's a hot link. All right, you're going to see some other grayed out links, but those aren't available until you've reached a certain status, and we're going to cover that later as far as how that happens. But if, in the meantime, if you see a grayed area, it's intentional. You're not allowed to go into there. So that's it. And again, this is Coach Mike, and thanks for being a part of our course. And as always, you can contact us by doing the contact us at SailAnyWay.org. And if you have any questions or concerns or whatever, thank you very much.